As y'all know, I'm your motivational speaker, your spiritual advisor, here to help all of us ascend to the highest purpose in life, here to help us grow and to elevate and to get all the goods that this lifetime will supply us. As always, we'll do a unique intro. We'll do a little meditation, not too short, not too long, something to just right to balance the energy out. So enough with the talking, let's get into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, on to today's video, on to today's topic. And today's topic is going to be ways the universe will bring you to your calling to take that next step into your life. And when I mean the universe bring you to your calling, I mean the universe awakening you. Basically, giving you signs, giving you different opportunities that will be placed in your life that will let you know that, okay, it's your time to shine, it's your time to grow, it's your time to take that next phase into your life. And as always, I have 3 tips for us for today to talk about and to further explain. But for right now, I will say that for me, I knew the universe was helping me with calling to the next step of my life, basically. But I just see little details, little signs that me wanting to be a motivational speaker, like I said, signs and opportunities of me wanting to inspire people was occurring and was happening. And when I started to notice that, I sat and looked back and said, wow, like, you know, I guess I give good advice. So if I give good advice and I inspire people, and people, after they finish talking to me, they start feeling different. They feel their energy is heightened. They just feel different about everything that they was going through in the situation that was going through at hand. And that's when I realized, like, my purpose in this lifetime is to become a motivational speaker and to help people ascend and to help people awaken. Now, with that being said, now we're going to move on to the 3 tips I have for us today. Let's get into it. Tip number 1 is you will start to notice signs from different things appearing in your life at an odd time. But you will pick up this change once it affects you internally, meaning that in the outer world, you will see opportunities. If you want to be a musician, you will see opportunities for an audition at a concert, at some type of event. If you want to become a basketball player, you will see an opportunity at some type of tournament, or a coach will come up to you randomly. So stuff like that, that's the universe basically putting it right there, clear in your face in a physical form, an opportunity for you to take that next step in life. And your next step in life, and to move further, okay? So tip number 2 is you will start to question your purpose in this lifetime and will want to know more about it once changes start to occur, meaning that there will be one day that, I'm not gonna say you will randomly, but a thought will cross your mind and you will start to, you know, what's my purpose? What's really my reason on being on this earth? And when you question yourself, that the universe, like I said, speaks to us in many ways. It speaks to us through music, through lyrics. It speaks to us through TV, through video games, even through shows. It speaks to us in many different ways. So if after you say that, and say for instance, you go listen to a song and it has something to do about up and coming passion that you want to do, or a new life that you want to start, you will start to feel the lyrics on a deeper internal level, and you will see the changes occur once you will start to ask yourself, what is my purpose? What is my calling? What is the job, my responsibility on this earth? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so that's tip number 2. The last tip number 3 is you will start to have a new perspective upon the journey from the past that leads towards the present now. meaning that your perspective will change from everything that happened in the past, right? From everything that happened in the past until now. Your perspective will change and become more expandful. You will start to expand, like, okay, like, all right, so this had to happen in order for this to happen to come in my life, or this had to end in order for something else to grow, something better to come in. Okay, so your perspective, your mind will start to change and start to shift into a higher ascendance, to a higher ground, and you will start to realize, like, all right, the past is behind me. The past, I can't fix the past. The past is no longer existing, but the things from the past led to who I am and to the life that I'm living currently right now. And even in the present, what you do in the present, even I said in the last video, what you do in the present affects your future. So even in the present is just important in the past, because the present is the now you. And what the now you do right now will determine if your future will be bright or if it will be delayed, okay? So that's 3 tips on ways the universe will bring you to your calling to take that next step in your life. That is 3 tips. And my final say before I go to the overall sum up of this topic is, when you feel the urge and you feel the need to do something, do it, okay? That's not only your body, but that's all the energies, all the positive energies around you telling you to go for this. Don't ignore this feeling. Go for it. If you feel the need that you want to do something, or you want to start something, or you just want to completely change your whole entire life around, and do it, do so. You have the free will to do that. So use your free will to make your life better. That's what you should do at all times, okay? Now, to the overall, the sum up of the speech, what I'm going to say is, and what I want everybody that's watching this video, each individual to take from this is, when the time comes where the universe calls you, when the universe awakens you, trust that it will have a positive effect from the highest good inside your life, okay? Know and trust that all the positives will come from it. Know that this change is not a bad change. This is the change that needed to happen in order for you to get where you want to go, okay? This change will put you way behind where you was before you started to awaken. This change will have an effect on not only you, but the people around you, your whole entire environment. Everything will change for you once your calling is awakening, once you start to awaken, okay? That's the overall message of the speech. I'm Jaleel. I'm your motivational speaker, your spiritual advisor, here to help all of us ascend to our higher self, to get abundance, to get all the highest goods that life can offer to us. Until next time,